Helpful presents 12 things you need to stop doing in the morning. Waking up in the morning can be a hassle for some people, while for others getting up in the morning can be an easy and swift procedure, especially with healthy morning routine put in check. We all focus on these beneficial habits to cultivate, subtracting those certain habits that can depreciate the quality of your day, ruin your mood, reduce your energy and set the stage for unproductiveness in the day. You have to cultivate the habit of making the most of the first 60 minutes of your mornings by eliminating some conscious and unconscious habits that have taken a toll on your mood as well as your performance. Remember this: quality habits equate a quality life and bad habits equate a bad life. So know what you cultivate. The early morning has gold in its mouth, so do not be left behind or lose out from the opportunity of achieving something. There is enormous power in nailing your morning routine as well as outlining unproductive habits that can hinder your productivity and achievement level. Developing an amazing morning routine is critical to you taking charge of your subconscious and conscious. If you don't take charge, chances are, you're not going to be productive as you should because your daily morning routine is unbalanced. These 12 habits that can ruin your mornings, performance and productivity level that requires change. Number 1. Hitting the snooze button. At the peak of your sleep, there is a temptation to continue in the wonderland. Sometimes after a long and stressful day your alarm goes off and you are far from facing the day. There is a temptation to hit that snooze button for some time to sleep in. You should resist that force of hitting the snooze button, as it connotes putting your task and activities on hold. Hitting the snooze button also brings about an adjustment in your discipline level. For example, you prepare for the day to rise up by 5 a.m. and your alarm goes off only for you to hit the snooze button for more time in bed. You are distorting your discipline level and parts of your habits start building into routines. This is a vital factor that aids procrastination, distorting your attention from what you really want to achieve. Each time you hit the snooze button, you are stepping into the tracks of procrastination, and how you condition your mind is going to influence the rest of your day. It may seem like a little act, just snooze for one day, but it builds into a habit and you are conditioning your mind for incompetency and altering your performance level. If this is a habit you resonate, make sure you are cultivating a beneficial evening and night routine that will help you adjust the things you do before going to bed, because how you go to sleep will impact how you feel in the morning. I used to be super guilty of this, and as a result, my performance depreciated. Cultivating more negative behaviors but taking the time to bring certain changes in my life improved my performance level, and you can do the same. Number 2. Checking your phone and social media. Who isn't guilty of this? Let's be honest. Before I even pray and express gratitude, checking my phone was one act one was vehemently guilty of. There is an addiction, or rather a strong persuasive connection, that pops up with the light of our cell phone. The urge to click through feeds, tweets, pictures, etc. to know what is going on, and this act tilts the pendulum of productivity to a distracting end. When you wake up and want more result, avoid checking your phone first. This isn't a new tip, but a lot of us acknowledge the obvious and still do nothing about it. Knowledge isn't all about knowing but the application. You know, checking your phone first thing in the morning isn't a healthy and productive habit. Why practice it? I want you to understand that what you do first thing in the morning sets up your agenda of productivity. If you wake up attending to distractions and flimsy things without doing the needful of focusing on yourself, your performance level is altered. The first 60 minutes of waking up is purely for you to nourish, recharge and condition your mind for success and nothing else. So if you have been doing this, you have to disconnect from that persuasive addiction or attraction. Rather than reaching for your phone as the first thing in the morning, pray, express gratitude, hydrate, meditate, exercise, eat a healthy meal to groom and nourish yourself before you dive into the digital world. You can as well follow me on Instagram to join my several effective morning routine challenges and activities that will enable you build a healthy and more productive morning routine. I know some of us survive from the social world, our shops, brands, business, etc. And there is a huge beneficial cliff to be up on your game or updated all round the clock, but exposing yourself to your emails, messages, feed sets you up in a reactive mood, which can set you in a distracting and low performing position. So if you have been checking your phone first thing in the morning, desist from it. You can keep your phone far from your reach as you condition and work on your mind. Number 3. Skipping breakfast and eating unhealthy breakfast. You have to watch what you consume in the morning and avoid kicking off your day on an empty stomach. You need adequate supplements to perform for the day, and when you skip breakfast, the very first meal of the day, you are setting a cranky road for your day. Also, note that typical cereals that have been outlined as the basic healthy breakfast are no good for you. You have to make sure that you eat something that is going to nourish your body for the rest of the day, because without health you got nothing. Your body is a preservative. If you put in junk, you are going to feel like junk. Number 4. Making impromptu decisions. One major route to success in anything we choose to do is adequate planning. When you plan, prepare and prioritize, it enables you to perform better rather than making decisions without proper analysis, evaluation and assessment. When you make impromptu decisions in the morning, you are working in a disoriented position. You are forcing your body to process signals within a few seconds, which can induce mental and physical stress. When you do things impromptu, you do not have enough time to think through the action, which equates poor results. I plan and schedule my day the night before. To adequately plan your day, you should do the following. Obtain a planner or an empty plain notebook that has enough space to write. Organize your activities and routines for the day. Prioritize each task in order of importance and deadline. Outline a time for each task. Provide extra time for such activities, like adding a minute or two for each task. Get to work. Check off completed task and reward yourself. Adequate planning and scheduling is extremely helpful and needed in having a stress-free and productive day, so if you haven't been cultivating such habits or outlining an effective and prioritized to-do list, the time is now. Stop making impromptu decisions. Number 5. Not having a productive morning routine. What you do in the morning outlines the blueprint of your day. If you indulge in beneficial and healthy activities at the early hours of the morning, your day will effectively pack with the right amount of energy to spike productivity. I cannot overstress the importance of developing a productive morning routine. It is vital and extremely important. Not having a productive morning routine is being unarmed and unprotected to fight, and an unarmed warrior in the battlefield is as good as dead. When you indulge in high productive routine, you supercharge your day with the right ounce of performance. I have written extensive articles on routines that can supercharge your mornings, morning rituals that kick off a stress-free day, and tips on how to kickstart your day without feeling tired, and I am sure they will be of utmost help, guide and directives in cultivating healthy routines. Each tip and guide has given my life a positive boost that you can as well give yours. Number 6. Starting the day without bathing. After indulging in your morning routines, it is inherent that you take a cold shower before stepping out for your daily activities. That single and small act of bathing activates certain hormones in your body that sets you up in a high-performing level. You are also more comfortable. Do not start your day without bathing. Number 7. Stop being negative. How you condition your mind is going to have a huge impact on your long-term result. This points down to what you consume in the morning, what you listen to, what you watch and what you read. If you are going to be consuming content, make sure it is something that is empowering and valuable, such as listening to an important podcast, valuable videos, self-help and improvement articles. Do not entertain negativity in the morning, rather cultivate and sharpen an optimistic view instead of complaining and entertaining unrest, worrying about what you cannot control. Shift your energy to what you can create. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. Number 8. Let the sun rays in. After waking up in the morning, do not leave the curtain closed. Getting ready or sitting in a dark room for so long sends signals of grogginess to your body instead of being alert for the day. Letting the sun rays into your room in the morning is a great way to wake yourself up. The beam of sunlight piercing through your window sets ripples of alertness to your eyes. If you choose to get ready in the dark, your habitual system may be confused and think it's nighttime. This sets your brain in sleep mode, leaving you sluggish for the rest of the day. Number 9. Not hydrating. A lot of us forget to hydrate after waking up, and we just venture into our daily activities. After waking up, your body needs to be hydrated. You have taken a long night rest without water, hence you need to refresh. Drinking water regulates your alertness, gets your metabolism moving in the right direction. If you find it difficult in drinking plain water, you can add lime. Drinking water first thing in the morning helps with weight loss, boost your immune system, flush your body system, keeps your skin healthy, helps in the creation of new blood cells, fuels your body, etc. If you haven't been hydrating, you should. Number 10. Leaving your bed unmade. There is a spike of organization in making your bed every morning after waking up. I personally love to declutter and arrange my space before bathing. I love to come out from the bathroom into a clean environment. It gives me the space to do things. When my bed is made, room arranged and vacuumed, I feel in charge that I can handle anything. Experts have it that making your bed after waking up cultivate an organizational altitude which conditions your performance level. Number 11. Waking up at inconsistent times. Nothing is more effective than consistency in anything you do. When developing or cultivating morning routines of success, it is advisable that you develop a consistent and habitual routine such as waking up at the same time. It sends signals to your body that your brain can easily adjust and work with. If you have an inconsistent time of waking up, you are sending negative rhythms to your body and disrupting your sleep pattern and quality. Number 12. Complaining. A lot of people love to wake up in the morning and complain. Complain about how early it is, complain about going to work, complain about how tired they feel. I used to be tied down in such hook, and the problem with complaining is that the negative words that you use to express yourself send negative signals to your body, which can disrupt your daily experience. It has a tangible effect on your level of motivation, so instead of waking up and complaining, dwell and think on the things you ought to be grateful and positive about. If you love our video, then subscribe our channel for more helpful videos. Give us a like and comment your queries or suggestion in video comment box. Thanks and have a good day.